Hello everybody on YouTube, this is Super Nintendo and welcome back to another episode of Kirby and the Forgotten Land. In the last episode, we had a fight on a bridge with a bunch of bosses. And we had a particularly windy time in a windy place. This time, we are going to face the boss of World 4, but first, there's a copy ability that we have yet to upgrade, so let's do that right now. Frosty Ice. I hope it's ice cream. I haven't had a Frosty in years. We get Frosty Ice. Frosty Ice is basically a more powerful version of, well, the ice ability. But it does give Kirby this cool little Frosty, Wild Frosty, like beanie hat. Which I think is kind of cute. I actually have it as my profile picture right now on my Switch, actually. Let's see what it does. Frosty Ice gives you chilling powers and a really cute hat, blowing out freezy blasts of air and create line of snowmen. Aw, they all have Frosty's face. He must be so proud. Wait, it does? Aw, it does! So now, basically, Frosty Ice will still freeze enemies on contact, and I think it is actually supposed to be a stronger version of this. But now, it also gives us a projectile, which is pretty neat. And we can use this to attack enemies, which is also pretty cool. I am going to stick with Dragonfire, though, for the time being, because we are up against what is widely considered to be the best boss in the entire game. Let's go. I love how he just kind of gets up and... I'm not even gonna bother pronouncing that because I have no idea how. Eliflin has been captured by King Dedede. Explore the next area and save Eliflin. I had a nickname for Eliflin the first time that I did this series, but I don't or the first time I played this game, but I don't remember what I called him. But that's not important right now. What's important is we need to go back in and save that last Waddle Dee. So, since we're doing it again this time, I can actually commentate this time because I wanted to stay silent for that first fight so you guys could hear the music, because everybody loves Roar of King, the theme called Roar of Dedede. It is so freaking good. It is such a good song. It is just absolutely amazing. And I do not want you to attack moi. Let's let you on fire. Ow! Damn it! It's that stupid tackle thing. I keep thinking he's not as far. Depth perception is not my friend in this Let's Play, I've noticed. But this song is so freaking good, dude. It is widely considered to be the best song of the whole game. And honestly, I agree. This song is so freaking good. Not only that, but it has so many good vocal covers of the song where people have tried to give it, like, the lyrics and stuff like that. I'll provide some, like, short little clips here in the video right now.
You're running like a coward with a weakling soul. I'm flushed with penguin power, all you do's dodge roll. This forgotten land the pack commands has made me tough, but somewhere deep inside me it don't feel like enough. Die to the mighty King Dedede, and this pillar I ripped off the wall. Through the fiercest ferocity, face the velocity of its fall.
Kirby, fall to rubble of man, Kirby, as you crumble before our clan. Oh, Kirby, you can't beat me, not while I have the power. The beast shall Dedede devour. Kirby, how you fallen from grace, Kirby. Now I'm bound to clobber your face. So, Kirby, you can't beat me, not while I have the power. It's the animal's hour. Now you face the beastly ruler's primal rage. Kirby, your story has reached its final page. Once the line that dwells within bursts from its cage, the conquest of the animal shall birth a new age. Hail to the glory of Dedede. Hear the roar of the Lord of the Wild. Yes, you're in dire straits as you shoulder the weight of a world defiled. Ah!
And I'll also provide links to the musical YouTube artists who made them. But oh shit! But yeah, it is so freaking good. Ooh. Let's light you on fire. Alright. You're gonna... There we go. Let's light you on fire some more. Yeah, this song is just... It's incredibly beloved, and for good reason. It's so bombastic. It's got such a good... Ooh, it's got such a good beat to it. Let's light you on fire. Come on. There we go. Like, it is just so freaking good. Such a good song. What does he do now that we don't have Eleflin with us? I don't remember. Oh, I guess he just continues to lay there. Okay. Personally, I would have had it be like he's trying to tiptoe away off screen or something. We saved all the Waddle Dees in Winter Horns. But yeah, such a good boss fight. It's nowhere near as difficult as I would kind of like it to be, considering how challenging a lot of the bosses have been up till now. But I think that's fine, because the music itself is just so freaking good. Also, for this one, we need the Meta Knight Sword, which, if I'm not mistaken, I think you need to do the first thing of the Colosseum in order to do that, so we will do that later. But for now, let's do the challenge runs. The challenge runs themselves are, honestly, like I've said in a previous one, they're pretty fun. I like that they kind of force you to kind of take part in using some of these mechanics. And they're also really well designed too, which is also a plus. Because like, some other things just kinda are not. There we go. Okay. Tornado. So yeah, if I can kind of talk a little bit about something that I talked about in a previous episode. I hope I didn't bring down the mood a little too much talking about my lack of like social experience and that sort of thing. Because truth be told, yeah, it is kind of a bummer. Yeah, but like, I don't know. I had a discussion with a neighbor about this sort of thing, how we were arguing about something, and she, for some reason, thought that I knew why it was that I had the uncontrollable anger issues, which I don't know why she was saying this, because, like, I kept trying to tell her, like, no, I don't. If I knew, like, we have theories as to why I have these things, but no, we don't know concretely why I have these things, and it's irrelevant to my point, because I was talking about my lack of social experience and stuff like that. And it's irrelevant to my point of that it's irrelevant to my point as to what exactly is going on, because the basic point of the matter is I know that my uncontrollable anger issues did play a part in why I am the way I am today. So why I had the anger issues in the first place is irrelevant to the greater point I was making. So I don't know. Like, me and my neighbor kind of debate on stuff every so often. Some shutzos. Get out of here. You get out of here too. I don't know. Just, that's what I was trying to get across. Like, it was, like, it is kind of a bummer, you know, but the social interaction thing is also kind of screwed for me at this point too, because I don't really have a whole lot in the way that I can do to fix it. Like, theoretically, the social experience sort of thing would actually be pretty easy to fix. All I would have to do is just go out and talk to people, basically. But the thing is, with that sort of stuff, is that it kind of requires you to have people around you who kind of want to talk to you. No. Bad Kirby. Like, for example, I guess I got my neighbors and stuff, but, like, I don't know. Like, as an adult, you know, for, like, I've kind of talked about this before with some other people. I don't think I ever said this on video, though. But, like, I've kind of struggled with, like, kind of understanding, like, socially when it's sort of, like, acceptable to try to, you know, try to talk to, you know, like, a girl. Like, if you were, like, say, for example, you're out at dinner and you see, like, a girl just kind of next to you and you try to talk to them as you're just kind of eating, you know? Like, at least in my head, that seems like a really weird kind of time to try to pick up a girl as, like, they're just trying to enjoy their dinner, you know? Like, for example, like, at least in my head, it's basically like, oh, this girl is just like eating her dinner. She got like a steak or some pasta or something. And like, it seems like a really weird time to be like, so, you want to go on a date? Like, it just seems like such a weird thing to do, you know? Like, at least in my head. Because, like, I don't know, I try to, like, think about it, like, kind of play the scenario out in my head, I guess. And it just seems like such a weird thing to do. It's just like... this girl is just like eating her burger or something, and it's like some weirdo comes over and is like, so you want to go on a date? You know, like, that just seems so weird. It's just like some weird thing in my head, I guess, that like, I don't even know if that would really be that big of a deal, but like, I mean, I know you shouldn't just immediately go into that. You know, like, you gotta talk a little first, but, like, I don't know. That's just kind of what I'm talking about. That is just kind of what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? I don't know, like, that's probably just one of the things that's probably not as bad at, like, outside my head as I think it is, and it's probably just one of the things of, like, my limited social experience kind of leads me to think. Because at least from my understanding, like, typically most people, they got, like, I don't want to say, like, dads or, like, buddies or, like, wingmen or something to kind of, like, show them the ropes of, like, how to do the ancient martial art of picking up chicks, I guess. But, like, it's, I don't know. Okay. We're just gonna run on through. Shit. I think that's the first timeout we got on this one. Oh, I see. That's one of the things I do kind of like about these challenge roads, too, is that doing this really kind of highlights, like, how you're supposed to be using this power. The more enemies you run into, the longer you can keep the ability going for. Honestly, it might be for the best that I don't really try to socially interact that much these days. I say as if I tried to do it before, but because of everything that's been going on with just the world and stuff, it is just kind of more of a pain in the ass, I guess, to try to... Ah, crap. It's less of... Probably yeah, less of a pain in the ass to try to do stuff. Ow, dick. Alright, I guess head... Oh, head this way? I'm gonna assume head to the right. My assumption was wrong. Come on. We gotta move it. I don't know. That's just kind of what runs through my leaky bucket of a noggin. Chain bomb. I don't even understand why this one is a chain bomb one, because this one could easily be done with just normal bombs. Get over there! Face the power of my boom booms. And yes, I know that phrase means something else. Bite me. Okay, let me check the stage list. Alright, we got all of them except for the Meta Knight Sword one, which I guess we will try to do. I guess we will try to do it, next time, I guess? I don't know. Aw, Bandana Waddle Dee. What's your problem? The bomb ability can be evolved. Elephant got captured by King Dedede? That sounds odd, even for him. I hope they're both okay. We can't just sit around. Let's go save Elephant. And we will do that. But not next time. Next time on Kirby and the Forgotten Land, instead of doing that, we are going to take a look at the new mini games that have been added into Waddle Dee Town. And maybe we will do the Meta Knight Cup of the Coliseum. See you guys then. I'm going to eat you!
Sit on your sinking square window!